Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard
line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Williams. And right away, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Throwing is Williams. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go. Here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 33-yard line.
63.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down,
Hurts.
Philadelphia.
And it'll be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Play action. Now Williams. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And his drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
63.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short, and it's 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with 4th down and 1.
Set. And anyway, go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Throwing is Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
To throw, Williams. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Working out of the gun, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
A gain of 3.
And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
At the Eagles' 26-yard line.
To the air, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw, it's Williams. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal.
Here's Swift. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Williams looking to do it himself. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Rome Odunze from a yard out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Santos with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
King, Phil King. Hey, 73. Don't talk. Kyle Yanni.
They'll throw now on the final play. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think
and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Well, this one complete to Smith. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And an Eagles first down. 63. First down.
Back to throw again. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Like a Hornet.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
A loss of a yard.
Hey, Silver.
And goal.
Hey! Delta.
second down and goal. Hurts. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
14, Bears 7. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Pass complete to Odunze. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago! Rome Odunze. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 30.
He'll look to throw.
First down, Eagles.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
First down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trimmers, 9. 73. 73.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley from 6 yards away. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
A
Tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
Here's Williams. And he fires one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
What is it on?
Throwing is Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw is Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Vegas, Vegas!
To throw, Williams. That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown Bears. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Come, Gilly! Vegas, Vegas! Punch Spurs, punch Spurs!
Williams going to throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
10 yards.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got Smith here.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now we can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on fourth down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This is first and 10.
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw.
Gets this to Moore.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Plenty of time and two timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Williams looking to do it himself.
And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
On first and 10, it's Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
On the stop. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw.
Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, first and goal.
He's back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
To the air once more, Williams.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Vegas, Vegas! Punch first, punch first, punch first, punch first! Yes, 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 yes!
They'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Hurts.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That is incomplete.
That's what it's been like all game long. Everything just a fraction off. Remember, all they're doing here is looking to get into field goal range. But right now, that's a tall task with the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their...
Go for a game, baby. Go for a game, bro. Go for a game, bro.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Go for a game, bro.
And the Bears have just about sewn
GG's, bro.
this football game.
GG's, bro.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory.